The Eskimo are generally the peoples of far northern North America, and there are different groups amongst this broader range that we refer to as Eskimo. Eskimo is one of these terms that's really synthetic. It's one that has been applied to the larger group. The artifacts also tend to be fairly recent because a lot of what they're doing is being created out of organic materials, driftwood, ivory, etc., things that will break down over time. They're not carving large stone sculptures that will last for 2,000 years. One of the pieces they do leave is this burial mask. Now, this is made of walrus ivory, or the tusks of a walrus. And what we see are 9 pieces that can be interrelated to see a variety of human and animal faces. For example, we see faces that could be dolphin. We see these eye forms that could be just about anything. We also see a lot of curvilinear design throughout, which is really common amongst these northern peoples. And in a world where you are surrounded by these forms, in the waves of the water, in the ice, in the snow, it's not surprising that they're going to use very curvilinear forms as well as abstract circles. They're trying to reflect what is around them and who they are. Now, a burial mask like this probably acts as a death mask, giving us some sense of the deities that they would worship or what they see as necessary in the next life. For example, this wavy section at the bottom could easily be the baleen of a whale, or here, these lines, the whiskers of a walrus. The same with these connections between the upper and lower mouth, which look a lot like tusks. So these could be elements that they're trying to bring with them. Maybe they believe that these are spiritual protectors. They're trying to call upon the spirits of walruses and other animals. It could be a number of different things. Now, this would have all been laced together. So some of these holes would have had sinew used to tie them together, and the whole thing was put over the face at the time of burial. Now, this is a very large piece for the Eskimo. They're a nomadic people, so we tend to see very small carved figurines appropriate to nomadic life. But of course, since it's a death mask and it's not going to be carried anywhere after the burial, it can be larger than most of the other pieces that we see.